And we are live with episode 12 of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I did mess up a slight tiny bit on a previous episode, so we're gonna fix that today. But it's all good. Minor mess up that in the 2 weeks after the Western Marriott Train Conference, Crossbell City was consumed by quiet enthusiasm. Really? Other states such as Lehman, Orid, and Northumbria were recognized by the Holy State of Arteria as retaining sovereignty equal to that of nations. Crossbow, however, had only been granted the autonomy to act as a buffer zone by and between the Empire and the Republic. Additionally, 10% of all state revenue was relinquished to the Empire and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. Crossbow's massive growth as an economic hub, and on the other extreme, its fragile political foundation allowed for its unique set of circumstances. The state had long been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other complications. Yeah, it's funny how you cause an issue, and then you're like, nah, you guys have issues, so oh. As a result, many citizens became sympathetic to Mayor Croy's proposition of independence as the cure to Crossbell's systemic issues. Numerous others, however, feared potential retaliation from the two major powers, and so debates over the pros and cons of Crossbellian independence grew more feverish by the day. I think Kia's with us. She should be. Zeit! Yeah, Kia's with us. And of course, Lloyd is like, I saw someone get murdered. Whatever shall I do? Bro. Sorry. It's no use. It's been almost half a month since what happened, yet I still can't. Woof. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag the mood down. Hey, Zai, you were the head of a pack once. What should a leader do at a time like this? Randy, Ellie, even Noelle seems to have a lot on her mind. I know it's been hard on Kia, too, seeing us like this. Bro, we can't understand Zai. Why? Wolf. Come again? Sorry, Zai. Maybe I'm just being restless. At times like this, it is best not to overthink. Simply speak your mind and act as your body wills. That was his advice. Tio? Hey, we got the translator up in here. Tio. What a pleasant breeze. We're lucky the weather's so cooperative today. It isn't often we have a day off. Yeah, that's true. Then again, getting invited on this trip out of the blue by Mariavel only made me overthink even more. Did you think she was laying some kind of trap for you? Even now, you seem unable to escape her crosshairs. I can't say the thought didn't cross my mind. Sorry, Tio. You've only been back for a couple of weeks, and already you're seeing me at my most pathetic. I wouldn't go that far. No need to apologize. You witnessed a multitude of deaths with your very own eyes. The weight of that would have shaken just about anyone. Maybe, but as a detective, I should have been prepared to counter this sort of thing. After what we went through with Joachim, I thought I'd become accustomed to almost anything. But it looks like I'm far from it. But as a detective and as a leader, being prepared for something and being accustomed to it are two very different things, don't you think? I mean, they are two very different words, yeah. I'm sorry. Were that not the case, I would be far more prepared for death myself. After all, I'm perhaps the one most accustomed to it among us, second only to Randy. Wow! Way to go, Teo! You just... Alright, I guess so. However, it doesn't change the fact that you are by far more suited to your role as detective. I can guarantee I would not have the tenacity to act as a leader either. I believe everyone's expectations of you are different from what you think they are. Twitch, stop telling me that I'm live. Also, stop telling me that Twitch Gaming is live when I have the notifications turned off. Tio. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yes, I know I'm really close to the screen right now. I mistook my shock over what we witnessed as proof that I didn't have the guts to handle it. Then let it go. No better time than now while we're on vacation. When a proper leader makes sure everyone had a good time, himself included. It's a bit chilly. Let me put my blanket on. You've got me there. Thank you, Tio. I should probably go check in on the rest of the team. Yeah, yes, I think that would be a good idea. But, oh, my bad. Sorry for treating you like a child. I just want to express my gratitude is all. No, you misunderstand. It was more that never mind. Did you not say you were going to check in on the others? Right, on it. Good goddess. Thank you. Thank you. I really do wish we would get the translations all ourselves. Moving on, we should take this opportunity to enjoy a much needed break. When we came here for the auction, there was hardly enough time to enjoy what Michelin has to offer. Yeah. This is my first time visiting for pleasure rather than business. And when you say what it has to offer, what you really mean is the theme park, don't you? I will not deny it. Michelin Wonderland. Otherwise known as MWL to the already enlightened. Soon Michi and I will be together at last. You're a resident Michi expert, Tio. So I'm counting you to teach me in the ways of the Michelinite once we get into the park, okay? Gladly. First, we must go over Michi's origin arc, then the structure of his family lineage. You may want to have your detective notebook handy, Lord. Wow, okay. Is it really that in-depth? Apparently. Oh, we gotta talk to Zeit. Woof. What a troublesome leader. I guess I won't be getting his vote for head of the pack. He's a fool of man and should try being more considerate. We're also mixed in there somewhere. Are you sure you're not being liberal with that interpretation? I have no idea what you mean. Well, hey, Wazzy! Hey there, Lloyd. Looks like you're back to your usual self. More or less. How about you, Wazzy? You seem to be holding up okay. As cool and collected as ever, I'd say. Well, I do have an image to keep up, and it's not as if I've never seen senseless death before once upon a time. That's part of my coming to Crossbell, though. Oh, I see. Wait, I don't think I've ever heard you talk about your past, Wazzy. Piece together that you weren't born in Crossbell, but considered a trade secret. But that's right, I came from rather humble beginnings. I looked it up. And, yeah, humble. I mean, the fact that he makes nothing of his origins, yeah. The Down Under is practically heaven compared to the dregs I grew up in. Wow, that's saying a lot. Sully from Arkansas mentioned coming from a similar slumdog background. Right, she's from Northumbria, isn't she? It's not a pretty place to be. It's people barely scrape by, living off the money their Jaegers make taking foreign contracts. That lines up with what I heard. Wait, have you been there before, Wazzy? It sounded like it just now. I wonder. Maybe cool and collected wasn't the right deduction to make. You aren't half as quippy as usual. Did something happen? Not to me especially. I think the Saber Vipers are having a rough go of things though. The Saber Vipers? Has something happened to Wald and the others? I can't help but be a little concerned since I left them all to their lonesome. However will they get by down there without my mysterious bad boy charms and cool ravishing wiles? God forbid. But you raise a good point. I've been concerned about Wald. We should swing by Ignis sometime soon to see how he's doing. Thanks, I'd appreciate it. We're not doing it for you. Clearly, we're doing it for Wald. Boat. Where's Kia? Heck, the rest of y'all. Where's Kia? Wow, I can't find Kia. Eh? Oh. So I was like, how the hell do I get down there? Oh, Lloyd. Were you up on the deck? Yeah, I felt like getting some fresh air. I'm not interrupting, am I? Well, we were just talking about what happened at the trade conference. And about Mayor Croy's proposal. You mean about Crossville becoming an independent state? You should just talk to the whole the Arteria and see if they can recognize it, and then no one else will say shit. Right, it's our topic to ignore, especially when you're on the inside looking out. I never would have imagined that Uncle Dieter was considering something so brazen. I know what you mean. It's not the sort of thing you can just have a passing opinion over. The Guardian Force's future hinges on what might happen next. It's a good point. The Empire and the Republic weren't joking when they said they wanted to scale back the CGF. They already proposed having their soldiers stationed at Belgard and Tangram to make up for it. That they did. As far as exploiting Crossbow for more wealth is concerned, the two major powers are almost certainly colluding with one another. But when it comes down to it, they'll each look for an opportunity to annex Crossbow for themselves. Yeah. I can't help but think that all of this is just a setup for that exact scenario. Hate to say it, but I agree. But then again, maybe the mayor's proposal was him trying to get ahead of the game. If Crossbow gains independence, it'd mean more funding for the TGF. We could have armaments that, as of now, are only accessible by the major powers. Not just standard combat weapons and armored cars, but also tanks and military airships that could prevent potential foreign invasions. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a little ashamed of how excited I am about the idea. No, well, keep in mind that we don't know how realistic Uncle Dieter's proposal is yet. Ereboni and Calvert publicly dismissed it in almost no time at all. On the other hand, some states and countries are more receptive to the idea. Liberal, Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria. Hey, wait, we got the seal of approval already. Honestly, the entire situation is frustratingly precarious. I can say that again. What do you think Maribel's stance is? She did invite us here on the heels of it all. I still get the impression that she's far more concerned about the management side of the IBC than she is about politics. She doesn't seem to have involved herself with her father's proposal very much at all. Oh, is that right? I was actually hoping to use this as an opportunity to ask her about it directly. I understand where you're coming from. There are a lot of things I'd like to talk over with Belle too. Come on, you two. I know times are complicated right now, but don't you think that's all the more reason to enjoy this trip while we can? Oh? Consider this as an opportunity. It's not every day we get to stay at the hotel in Michelin, right? Not to mention we'll have a whole theme park to cut loose and have a good time at. I'm not saying we should forget everything that's happened, but I think this is a good chance for us to clear our heads. Hey! But how can we after what happened? We have to because of what happened. After that trade conference, whatever the future holds in store for Crossbell is anyone's guess. The only thing we can say for sure is that our jobs are about to get a whole lot harder in the near future. That's exactly why we need this. To you know, make memories. Memories? What do you mean by that? No? What are they getting so worked up over? Was that a little too... Oh, on the cheesy side, maybe. Not exactly. Is he doing this on purpose, Alex? No, he isn't. Believe me when I say that it comes to him naturally. Yep. Lloyd, when you say memories, are you referring to making them with someone in particular? No, not really. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to take some time off with all of you. But I do feel bad the Chief couldn't make it. Right, that's definitely something you would say. Yep. Wait, what? Did I miss something when I walked into this conversation? I just figured I should say a few words to cheer you up, but with how down he seemed and... Well, now I can't tell if you're doing this on purpose or if you're just that oblivious. That was so silly, it almost made me forget what I was even moping about. Sorry, I'll just show myself out. Oh, no need to pout, Lloyd. I should be the one apologizing. We shouldn't have read so much into it. Yeah, and besides, I agree with what you said, Lloyd. We're on vacation. It's our duty to enjoy it. Yeah! That's one way to put it. Mission accomplished, I guess? Yeah, what the fuck just happened? Bro, I keep getting spam emails in my like personal email that like I need to have clear because that's the email I have like Twitch and stuff attached to. No, it's fine. Vacation. Be ashamed to not enjoy it while we can. But I mentioned going out of her way to prepare some surprises for us too. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to them. Surprises for Maribel? That makes me kind of nervous, does it? What if she's arranging for the entire Michelin's staff to welcome Sin? I jump in the lake and swim back to town. Mel could definitely be over the top at times, but she wouldn't go that far. Actually, now that I think about it, I wouldn't put anything past her. Let's just pray to Adios that she doesn't do anything too crazy. That's not making me feel any better. No. I was just thinking, it's really a shame that Chief Sergei couldn't join us. I know he said to have fun without him, but I still feel kind of guilty about it. Chief's a busy man, but I know what you mean. Maybe he wanted to save himself the embarrassment of giving us a window into his personal life. Now even more bummed he isn't here. Yeah, where you at, Chief? Where's Kia? Can we really not see Kia? Oh, I'm sad. Fine, I won't talk to the precious child. I'll talk to Randy instead, I guess. Sup, Lloyd? Sure was nice of Maribel to invite us out like this, huh? We could stay at a 5-star hotel and whoop it up at the theme park. It's gonna be one hell of a blowout. Yeah. Hey Lloyd, I just want to clear something up between you and me. Huh? Those terrorists that got slaughtered. You're thinking they're shocked with my family doing something so heinous has got me down in the mouth, right? I wouldn't say he was shocked. I would say he was annoyed. Ah. Well. No, not quite. I think there's something else eating away at you, Randy. This doesn't have anything to do with your uncle and the others, does it? Damn, was that obvious? I once had a friend, just a year younger than me, had these big old puppy dog eyes. I think it was the first pal I ever made outside of the Corps. And then, well, long story short, he was gone. After the dust settled, I left the Corps and just kept walking, no aim in sight. Eventually, I drifted into Crossbelt, enlisted in the Guardian Force, and met all of you. But even after all that, I still never managed to run away from it all, for myself. How so? You heard what Uncle Sigmund said. The sight of all those terrorists bloody mutilated, it's nothing new to me. On the battlefield, a massacre like that is just another Tuesday. The reason I stabbed back there... it wasn't out of some righteous sense of indignation. I wasn't angry at my uncle. Hell, I didn't even feel pity for those dead terrorists. I mean, they were terrorists. It's just, I haven't changed a goddamn bit. Not even after 2 years. I was disgusted in myself. In the end, I'm a Jaeger right down to my core. So I lost it. Grabbed him by the collar and then got my ass handed to me. Yeah, you did get your ass handed to you. He, like, one-punched you down. Honestly, it was pretty pathetic. I know, right? A badass like me get a kick to the curb right in front of the gals, too. How am I ever gonna live that one? Doesn't matter. Actually, I'm kind of happy to hear this. Say what? The thing is, Randy, you're more put together than you give yourself credit for. I lean on you a lot for everything. But this time, I got to lend you a shoulder instead. I'm glad you trusted me with this, even if all you needed was an ear. It's not just me, you know. I'm sure the others would feel just the same. That aside, is that really how you think of yourself? That you're just some bloodthirsty Jaeger deep down? None of my eyes, you're a lot of things to me, but a heartless mercenary who cashes in on carnage for kicks isn't one of them. You're a frivolous nightlife dweller with a hair-trigger temper, but hot-headed as you may be, you stay cool when it matters most. Yeah! You're like a big brother to all of us in the SSS, the guy we can look up to and rely on in our times of need. That's the Randy Orlando I know. One day, without being a badass, won't make us think any less of you. That I can guarantee. If anything, me, Ellen, and the others might actually prefer you that way. Okay, I get it already. Man, how did I let my guard down? Even though I'm starting to get wrapped up in your little tricks. Just how much of a smooth-talking Casanova are you? Casanova? I don't know what you're implying, but did I really offend you that badly? Just busting your balls for making me feel stupid about getting depressed. Damn, I was just putting on a front earlier, but now I'm ready to take Michelin on for real. There's only one thing to do. No, strike that. Two things. Party at the theme park all day and pick up hotties all night. Ooh. It's literally, apparently, well, it's not completely private, but like, ooh. And you, my brother from another mother, are gonna join me. Right, whatever you say. Still not sure how I did it, but I'm glad I could cheer him up at least. Yeah. Kia! I'm sad. No Kia today. She's coming with us, obviously, but like, we can't interact with her on the boat. Bruh, there's no way. Kia, there she is. She's probably been worried sick about us. I swear, we did not see Kia before. I like went over here and saw nobody. Hey Kia, I was wondering where you went. Oh Lloyd, so how much longer do you think it'll be? Not too long now. You're going to love it there. There's even a theme park, so we can play together all we want. Yeah! I'm sorry, Kia. We haven't been able to spend much time with you these past few days. You don't have to be sorry. I'm okay. I don't know why exactly, but I can tell everyone's been feeling sad back at home. We want to cheer all of you up, but I don't think I've been doing a very good job. Ah. You're doing just fine. Having you by our side is more than enough, Kia. Where do you think we find the strength to keep soldiering on? From me? I don't know if that's really true. Sorry, I think I got confused just now. Oh, but everyone does look a lot happier now than they were before. Really are amazing, Lloyd. You think so? I don't really think I can take all the credit. Anyway, we're spending plenty of time together now, so let's relax and enjoy ourselves. You've been waiting forever to go to the theme park with us, huh? Sure have. I want to ride the Ferris wheel so bad. Oh, and me and Tio have to do that kick Mishy thing together too. Kick Mishy. Is that what the kids are into these days? Is Tio getting a little too old for that sort of thing? Thank you, but I'm well aware of what is and isn't appropriate for my age. Oh. Everybody here. Tio, hi everyone. What's up, guys? Oof. Looks like we all having to come up here at the same time. Fancy that, and just as we're about to make landfall too. Oh yeah, I guess we are. Wow! It's beautiful. And the weather's perfect. Today couldn't be better. Hi, you're talking. I'm getting pretty hyped. Oh god. Shit's about to hit the fan, by the way. Like, shit's about to hit the fan hard after this. There isn't much to do in this chapter, so, you know. Here we are. I take it Maribel's waiting for us somewhere. Belle said she'd meet us at 9:30 sharp, so she should be here any second. There you all are. Wait, I know that voice. What the? Good morning, Noe and crew. Welcome to Michelin. An extra special good morning to you, Kia. Good morning. Hey, it's Fran. What are you doing here? You didn't mention anything about going to Michelin when I saw you yesterday. That's because it would have ruined the surprise, Noe. Besides, I'm not the only special guest who came along. We've been waiting for you. I see the gang's all here. Today's really shaping up to be a fun one. Hey! No way. That sounds like... it's Ilya and Risha and everyone else. So, Maribel just decided to go and, like, track down everybody Lloyd and the SSS knows. Whoa, mama. Hey, it's a seal. And our conceal, too. Praise be to Adios for blessing us with this bounty of beauties. Amen. I'm with Wazzy on this. Actually, there's only one woman I know who could arrange for something like this. It was you, wasn't it, Belle? Guilty as charged. Maribel, what's going on here? After inviting all of you, I thought it'd be more fun if I extended the offer to some of your closest friends as well. This will serve as a little time off for a conceal to recharge before the opening of the revival production next month. Hey there, kiddos. How's it going? It's good to see you all again. How did I get dragged into this? Sully's just like, this is certainly a surprise. Did you get time off from work for this, Cecile? I happened to take a personal day when Ilya called me out of the blue. So when I heard you and the others would be coming, I thought, why not? Oh, so she just happened to have a day off. But, whoop. Hope I'm not spoiling your fun today. Not at all. I'm glad you're here. Oh, hell to the yeah! Somebody pinch me because I must be dreaming. Cecile, Ilya, and a whole flock of babes all in one spot. Man, I know, man. It's like I've died and gone to heaven. Randy. Volume down. I can hardly blame the man. Still, this is pretty surprising. Are we all staying at the same hotel? Indeed you are. I had suites prepared for everyone on the 3rd floor. VIP guests only. Well, I'll show you to them so you can drop off your luggage. At that, I'm taking you straight to Michelin's hottest new attraction. New attraction? Aside from the theme park, you mean? I was pretty shocked when I heard about it too. You see, Michelin recently opened up a new section to the public. And we've got it all to ourselves until noon. That's right, I want to make certain that each and every one of you enjoys it to the very fullest. Huh? What sort of place are you all talking about? It's a little slice of paradise that I commissioned specifically for our landlocked little state of Crossbow. Look, Elm's very own white sand getaway, Lakeside Beach. Oh. Intermission, a brief respite. So that's where I safe scummed all of the final bonding events for Cold Steel 4. Oh god, some of those events I'm just like, Reen, you absolute fucking asshole. Was it 2 of them that I thought that too? Yeah, it was just Elise and Yuna. I love Raid, but man, he pisses me off sometimes. The SSS on one side and everyone else on the other. Here's your room. The boys. It's so lavish. I'll say it's perfect. If you have them bring in an extra bed just for us, the top class service is a given at a top class hotel. But sadly, they couldn't accommodate my request to have a lock placed on this room's doors from the outside. That is. They couldn't, huh? Do you trust us that little? You own me. Lovely though all you ladies may be, there's no reason to cage us in like wild animals. I trust you at the very least, Wazzy. It's Lloyd and Randy here that need to be placed under lock and key. Lloyd especially, you're a problematic element, one that demands additional surveillance. Oh no. Me? I can see it now. You'll wander into the lounge at dead of night, only find a sleepless girl gazing at the moon. Next thing you know, the mood is just right to set off that fiery spark we call romance. Oh no. Oh no, Wazzy! That's a good thing. I can totally see his white bread ass hitting the jackpot like that. Lloyd, I'd like to spend the night in the employee break room. Up ass thanks. Well, I never. Incidentally, I have to return to the city tenant board meeting after this. I better not catch wind of you lusting after Ellie and the others when they're in their swimsuits. What? Because if I do, I want us to call security and have you dropped in the middle of the lake, understood? Yes, ma'am. Still, is everything alright, Maribel? You seem more busy than usual. It's because of my father and that audacious proposal he made. It's only complicated his work with the IBC, so a decision was made to have the board of directors take over the day-to-day operations. Which means that the stress ultimately falls on my shoulders. So that's what's happening. I can only guess how hard it must be. Thanks for giving us a breather today, but don't forget to take one for yourself. Rest and relaxation are the keys to a healthy body and mind, you know. But of course, I appreciate the concern. Remember, the Lakeside Beach reception is in the right wing of Michelin Center. We provide swimsuit rentals there too, as well as locker rooms for you to change in. You will be staying in the men's one, am I clear? Crystal, message received. Good. Now, Lakeside Beach is reserved for all of you until noon. That, you can have all the fun you'd like at the theme park. I imagine several of your group have visited before, so I trust you'll be able to find your own way around. This evening, we'll be hosting a dinner for all of you at the State Guest House. Formal attire is optional, so you need only worry about arriving on time rather than your wardrobes. Sounds good. You've really gone above and beyond for us all. It's my pleasure. Have fun. Do be sure to relax and enjoy yourselves. Teasing aside, I think Maribel can be kind when she wants to be. I just wish she'd lighten up a little and making me the enemy. Sorry, pal, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Enough about that, though. We got ourselves a beach to hit. Couldn't put it better myself. The ladies will probably take a while before they're ready. So what do you say to going on ahead of them? I guess it wouldn't hurt. Let's let them know first, and then we can go. Oh, bro, I love that. All right. I'm afraid to enter. Okay. Jeez. Look, Tio, the bed is so soft and fluffy. They do appear to be made of the very finest materials as far as jumping quality is concerned. I think I'll join you. You remember the police, Tio? Getting us thrown out for causing disturbance would be a bad luck. I was only joking, of course. Uh-huh. Were you, Tio? Were you really? Soft fluffy beds are the best. I love Kia. Marsh joiner is rising. Marsh should focus on unpacking. Uh-huh. I can't believe Cecile and the others surprised us like that. I suppose it was more Belle's doing. Secret agents like these are what I've come to expect from her. Well, thanks to her, things have gotten a lot spicier as far as the male to female ratio is concerned. Yeah, there's only 3 of us. The three guys, and everyone else is a woman. I don't know about that, but I'm glad more of our friends are here with us. I suppose I can't disagree with that. It's just a bit frustrating is all. Belle's been pulling stunts like this since we were little girls. Ooh. The bathroom, oh no, you can't enter it. I was about to be like, can they not enter the bathroom? Are they barred? Oh no. Don't play coy with me, Fran. You tricked me into thinking you wouldn't be coming just yesterday. You went on and on how you would come. You didn't have so much work, and how you were so jealous. No. Okay, I'll admit, I was invited at the same time you were. But Maribel swore us all to secrecy, so I wasn't allowed to say anything until today. Oh no. I thought we were supposed to tell them we were going. I can't believe Fran, of all people, managed to put one over me like that. What's that supposed to mean, Noe? I've been had big time. What stings the most is that Fran, of all people, is the one who managed to do it. No, he's bullying me. I may not solve crimes like you guys do, but I'm still a member of the police force, you know. Oh. I'm so sorry. Nope. It's definitely fucked over. There's a new recipe book in the upper right corner of the lobby area. Okay. Zai! Hey, Zai, hanging out in the lounge. I see. Did the cruise tire you out or something? It don't seem like it did. Maybe it just needs a little space. We'll see you at the beach later, Zai. Wait. Can I pull on a... Nope. Can I pull an Olivier and just play the piano? Oh. There's probably like, now think about it, Ilya. You and I haven't had a slumber party since we were girls. Hey, you're right. I've missed getting to spend that kind of time with you since our conceal started keeping busy. I know. We could even hop into the bath together if you want, just like the good old days. It's not that I particularly mind, but isn't our bath too small to fit 2 adults? I'm sure we can make it work. Less room the merrier, I say. My hands need to get busy seeing just how much you've grown since back then. Oh no, Ilya. Oh, Ilya, you never changed, do you? Damn it, Ilya. What I wouldn't give to be you tonight. And Maribel thought I was the problematic element here. Yeah, Oh no, Lloyd, are you already finished unpacking? Yeah, more or less. We don't mind going ahead. You and Ilya can join us when you're ready. Take as much time as you need. You'd say it's the promise, we'll try not to be too late. I'm dreaming of partying my butt off at the beach ever since I saw photos of one in a Forgan magazine. Speaking of dreams, I'm really looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the girls dressed for the occasion. Alright, they do lend out swimsuits over at the reception desk, don't they? In that case, I might as well find myself the sexiest, flashiest swimsuit they have. Don't go too crazy, okay? Oof. I always show up wearing the sexiest. Oh, what is that around for? Hurry up and get ready so we can hit the beach. Hello, everybody. Hey, so are the ladies of our conceal all settled in? More or less, with one tiny exception. Today will be Sully's first time in the water, so she's a little nervous. Risha, cram it! No, he's trying to hide. Everyone's gonna find out one way or another once we hit the beach. That's not my name. Know more about it. You're part of a select club now. In what world? I wouldn't sign up for something that dumb if you paid me. At any rate, if you can't swim, I'm sure Risha has already offered to teach you, no? Of course, knowing Sully, she'll probably be a quick study too. I know I can learn, I'm just not sure if I'm ready. Well, whenever you are, you can head to the beach with Risha. We'll go to taking a day off at the beach when I could be rehearsing. Then again, Lena said that rest and relaxation are just as important for an artist as practice. I agree with her. None of us take days off often, so there's no harm in a little change of pace. Same goes for you, Risha. You're right, I should do what I can to enjoy it. So, Randy just bullying everyone with nicknames. I've never gone swimming before. This will be my very first time. Rishi offered to teach me, but I don't know. I don't want to drown. So you are afraid of some things. If you knew you have a soft side, would you get lost and stop calling me or a soldier? Yeah, that makes no sense. At least Ellie's and Tio's make sense. As much as I who's in this room? Nobody? All right. Okay. Next, go to the boutique shop. We're gonna get kicked out of this, right? This is what it looks like on the inside. Noma's jewelry store only does business with members. A few of my patrons have brought me here as a guest before. I remember getting turned away at the door when he swung by a while back. Clerk made me want to knock his teeth out and make my own jewelry. Now you mention it, we haven't been stopped yet this time. Ah, welcome. Speak of the devil. Welcome, Diamant. My most gracious apologies, but may I see your letters of introduction? Well, about that. Unfortunately, we don't have one, my good man. Then I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you that you exit the premises. We, Diamant, operate on a membership system. As such, only those enrolled may shop at our stores. See how it is? Let's blow this joint, Lloyd. Alright, we should be on our way to the beach anyway. Did you say Lloyd? Pardon me, would you all happen to be from the special sports section? Yeah, we are. I'm so terribly sorry. What's got you so fired up? Miss Maribel notified us in advance that you'd be visiting today. We're told to give you special permission to enter the store. Please forgive me for failing to recognize you. So does that mean we can shop here too? That is correct. We will hereafter be regarding you as special members of our establishment. Hey! Maribel out here with the I got your backs. Do inform me if there's anything you need assistance with. I am at your service. So we can indeed buy something from here then. So Maribel was throwing her weight around for us? How considerate. You hear how quickly he changed his tune when he found out we know her? Holy crap. Well, whatever. We may as well take the opportunity to look around a bit. Sure, I don't know if I can afford anything here, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to browse. Welcome, darlings, to my pride and joy, the fabulous diamant jewelry. The establishment will carry nothing less than the highest quality jewelry. I must wonder if you've earned the right to wear the internal brilliance that we sell here. There's no store here. Literally, there's no store here. Earlier, you and your friends will be here after. Yeah. Absolutely pointless, but also funny. Residence area, no. Theme park, boutique. With full HP, EP, and CP. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is the place where we got the outfits from last game. From Zeta. I booked out for private party all morning. Must be nice. I wish I could afford to reserve the whole place like that. That I could relax interruption free. Yeah. Okay, this is it. The Lakeside Beach reception area. We should be able to rent out some swimwear for ourselves at the desk. Man, never in my wildest dreams did I think they'd build a place like this here. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's check in with the receptionist. Good morning, welcome to Lakeside Beach. Are you with the party from the special sports section? Yeah, that's us. I guess Maribel gave you all the heads up, huh? That's right, your reservation is until noon today. We have several swimsuits prepared for the... So choose whichever one you'd like. Don't mind if we do. Alright, let's see what we're working with. I'm scared of what Wazzy's gonna wear. Wazzy actually terrifies me. Yo, Lloyd, am I wrong, or is this the greatest perk we've gotten since joining the SSS? I don't know about that. Still, I'll admit a part of me is looking forward to seeing the girls in their swimsuits. I'm with you there, pal. We're gonna get to see Ilya and Cecile in bikinis at the same time. Not to mention Risha. They don't call her up and coming for nothing. Pace yourself. But yeah, I can't deny the women in our lives are pretty attractive. Not just Cecile and Risha, but Ellie is very well endowed in her own right. Ellie's got that sexy star power, while Noelle and Fran are slender in all the right places. As for Tia and Sully, I'm sure they'll both be real winners someday too. Don't make it weird, Randy. What just occurred to me, does Kyo know how to swim? I don't think we asked her. Well, if she ever did, we already know it'd be too far back for her to remember. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye on her and make sure she's good out there. I can handle that. That girl's blessed to have such loving fathers in the both of you. Wazzy? You're done changing already? Yep, I'll be waiting outside. Adios. You know, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Suspicious. Suspicious? You mean Wazzy? And then again, there's always been something fishy about him since the day we met. No, that's not what I mean. What's up with him sneaking off to change while we're busy talking? And did he seriously put on a two-piece unisex swimsuit? What's up with that? Why would his choice of swimwear be suspicious? Or seriously this dance? Well, whatever. We should hurry up and get... Oh! Whoa! We should hurry up and get changed too. Those of us who have seen the other games will know reasons, possible reasons for it. Right, no sense in making him wait. I'm sorry it took so long, was it? Alright, let's go. What's wrong? Something on my face. I was just thinking how boring men's swimsuit reveals can be. So at least you're both well built, so there's not too much to be disappointed in. Are you for real? When do we ask for your opinion? All good fun. Ready to hit the beach? You should back away slowly before people start to get the wrong idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I did not know that was the women's changing room. Whoa. This is incredible. This is my first time being at a beach. I never realized how pretty they were. Well, natural beaches are only found on ocean coastlines, and rarely does the sand have this milky shade. There's a white sand beach called White Haven in the Central East. I'd assume it was imported from there. Seriously? Did they really go that far? Never underestimate how deep the IBC's pockets are. Anyway, should we get everything set up before the girls come down? Oh yeah. Can't call it much of a beach without some parasols to lie in there. I get you. That's the way it always looks in the magazines. Okay, I say we split up and start getting everything ready. Whew! That should do it. Not too shabby. Well done, one and all. Now, if you don't mind, this is my cue to take a break. Already? How the hell did we go and hire someone even more chill than I am? Lloyd! Uh-oh. Oh. Whoop, here they come. Wowee. Just look at it all. The sand is so white. It really is. More than I was expecting. Where did Belle find the time to put something like this together? Come on, Noe, hurry it up already. Relax, Fred. It's not like the beach is going anywhere. Yeah, but we're on a time limit. Sorry it took so long. Do I have you to thank for setting up the parasols too? That was thoughtful. Go on, Noe, quit hiding the goods and get yourself out there. Hey, don't push so hard. Yeah. Hey, not bad. The 5 of you are absolutely stunning. Oh, you're just saying that. I'm still not entirely comfortable. Hey, Lloyd, I have a question. Whose swimsuit do you think looks best? What? Jeez, Fran, don't tease him like that. What are you so flustered over, Lloyd? You've been slack-jawed since the second they got here. You better keep a lid on it, buddy, or your eyeballs might shoot out of your other sockets. I guess you really can't have too much of a good thing. But seriously, all of you really do look great. I'm kind of speechless. If I didn't know better, I think you just stepped out of a fold-out from a swimsuit magazine or something. Lloyd, how do you know about that? Thanks. Lloyd. What? Lloyd never changes, does he? I've used hammers less blunt than him. Wow. Okay. Uh-huh. Lloyd, my man, you'll be lucky if today doesn't end with you sleeping with the fishes. Boys will be boys. Yoo-hoo! Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, no. Well, now, this is breathtaking. It's like a little slice of heaven on the lakeshore. The sand is pure white. Wow. Sorry if I kept you waiting. Though it looks like you've already had plenty of other cuties to feast your eyes on. Holy shit, Ilya! Oh, you even set up parasols and deck chairs for us. Thank you. Whatever. We could have done that on our own, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. This is a bit too... What's the word? Dazzling? No, maybe overwhelming is more like it. The freshers have taken the stage. We never stood a chance. They mean business. Oh, shush. You four are plenty alluring as is, I assure you. You all get my seal of approval. I have to agree. You look absolutely glamorous, Ellie. Though that's no surprise. And I could just eat Kia and Tio both up. I don't have even a quarter as much glamour as you, Cecile. Really? Well, which gets my vote as the real beauty here. Yeah, I guess it's not half bad. Hey, how long are you guys going to just stand there all bug-eyed? Huh? Whoa, Nelly. Any more of that and my soul would have just leapt out of my body. Men are so simple. Hey! Yeah. That we are, especially us straight men. Such is life. Oh no, compared to the complexity of the female mind. Competition's so much stiffer than I was expecting. We're gonna have to step up our game up now. What does that even mean? After a few more exercises, the gang split into groups to have their beach time fun. Lloyd, together with Rishi, went into the water to give Kia and Sully swimming lessons. That's perfect, Kia. Keep it up and you'll have it down. Really? Oh, I think I've got it now. Let me try it on my own, Lloyd. Are you sure? Well, alright. Wow. There's no way. There's no way. Whoa, whoa. You sure you've never gone swimming before, Kia? You look like a pro. I don't think so. Look at Shorty go. You've got to do that too, Risha. Sure thing. Your upper body's a little tense, so you'll want to make sure that... You girls catch on quick. Sure do. I'm just swimming, not like we're doing anything that impressive. Hey, Sully, let's swim to that rock over there. What? Why should I? Just remember to be careful. You can go to that rock, but not one reach farther, okay, you two? Roger. Fine, I'll go already. I don't know why Sully's very, like, tsundere about everything. Like, chill out, girl. Relax, you're on vacation. You think they're going to be alright? They should. It's fair to shower around here, so I'm sure a little ways out won't hurt. The kid truly is amazing, you know. She surprises me every time. I mean, she took to the water in no time at all. It's really impressive. Yeah, but I get the feeling she's done this before. It was probably all muscle memory for her. Sully learned the ropes pretty fast herself, though. Didn't she say she's never gone swimming before today? That's right, but she's really been doubling down on training her dexterity during rehearsal. She's the type that can get the gist of something after seeing it done just once. Is that so? I take it she's been working hard since joining the troupe. That reminds me, Arkansas is putting on an updated version of its show, right? Yes, well, it's only still the Golden Sun Silver Moon that you remember. But our newest rendition, Sully will be starring as the third princess. We've even added some extra scenes for her to take the spotlight in. That's incredible. It's amazing that she's getting a major role so quickly, especially after what happened when we first met her. I'm proud of her. I think Sully's tenacity has matched perfectly with Ilya's particular brand of guidance. Perhaps better than I have. Huh? Ah, it's nothing. These swimming lessons have me a little winded, so I think I'll go back to the listen rest. Feel free, you earned it. We still have plenty of time left at the beach, so let's enjoy it while we can. Of course. She may be a bit on the short side, but she more than makes up for it. And wait, what am I thinking? Snap at it. There's still a lot of time left until noon. Maybe I'll go check in with the others. There's a cliff on the bottom left of the screen. Okay. We're looking for a cat. That's the first thing we gotta do. If I'm not mistaken, that's where Reen broke the hearts of two and didn't break the hearts of another two. Yep, literally the same bench. I've seen this black cat somewhere before. Yeah, I get the feeling it's hungry. Here, you can have this if you want. Nom nom. Guess it's been a while since your last meal, huh? A book? Your cat? Where were you hiding this? Never mind. Thanks, I guess. Elizabeth the cat. Wait. Wait. Next up is... we need to talk to Kia and Sully. Are they still in the water? Okay, well, they look to be in the water just out of screen. Alright, we'll skip that then. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, we can approach the parasol area. So we're gonna do... Hello there, Lloyd. Checking in with everyone? Something like that. You guys are getting some good sunbathing in, I take it. I think I've seen you or Ellie go into the water yet, though. Are you at least having fun? We are simply relaxing here. It's plenty enjoyable. And I'll have the opportunity to catch up with Ellie and Risha. It's been fun talking, save for one small topic that keeps coming up. Seal keeps asking how things are going between you and me. It truly does. I'm not sure what to make of it. Cecile, I thought we've been over this. I'm just curious is all. It's Big Sister's duty to check in on how her little brother's love life is going. I have a right to know who my future sister-in-law is going to be, after all. No, you don't. No, you do not. Conversation over. She isn't that different from Ilya. They are childhood best friends, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, I know, Lloyd. Why don't you join us for some sunbathing? There's a chair for you to sit in on our girl talk. I don't really think I'd have much to offer on that front. Plus, I'd feel kind of embarrassed, but again. So sorry, but I think I'll pass. Oh, really? That's too bad. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends. Ellie's right. I wouldn't mind catching up with you as well. I'm flattered I am, but I really shouldn't. In that case, we'll let you go, but only if you agree to put sunscreen on each of us. Oh boy, that conversation. So, what? What do you think, Cecile? I'm not sure about this. What's wrong with that? I don't have any problems with it. And from what I remember, the both of you were worried about getting sunburned today, weren't you? Besides, Ellie, it's just like you just said. There's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends. Oh no, Cecile with the comeback. I know, but oh fine. I'm one of my word. Just be civil about it, Lloyd. Ellie. Look, everyone else is too busy playing. You're the only one who's free. Like Seal said, it's best that I avoid getting sunburned today. And if I had to choose, I'd rather have you help than someone like Randy. Yeah, that is true. I put some sunscreen on Ilya back at the hotel, but well... Anyway, I wouldn't mind so much if it were you, Lloyd. I know we can trust you. Yeah, I wouldn't trust Ilya to put sunscreen on me either. You too, Risha. Now do you get it, Lloyd? These lovely ladies and their skin need you. You wouldn't want to let them down now. Let them down, would you? Oh. Reen, where are you? Screw it, let's do this. Fine, I can handle this. Just you watch. You better not handle anything, mister. He's a little more gung-ho about this than I expected. Good, now let's get to it. There's just one question. Which of us would you like to start with, Lloyd? Okay, I guess I'll start with Ellie. Me? Fine, but watch your hands, okay? Right, I'll be careful. Oh. Here goes nothing. Ah. Sorry, are you okay? I'm fine. I was just surprised at how cold it is. You can keep going. Okay, back to it. It's more stressful than I could have imagined. It's a lot less stressful if you're dating the woman you're doing it with. This would be easier if you weren't so pretty, Ellie. With your fair skin and that glistening pearl gray hair. Hey, why are you getting quiet all of a sudden? You better not be thinking anything untoward right now. No, but he's getting pretty close. I would never. If I'm not careful today, he's going to end with Maribel dropping me in the middle of the lake herself. Come on, Lloyd Battings, you can do this. Just empty your mind. Lloyd, your face is starting to look like the Jesus statue on East Street. And don't forget that after you're done rubbing Ellie down, you have to do me and Risha too. I can't believe that just happened. Talk about a view. Thank you, Lloyd. That was just what we needed. I just might drift away into dreamland at this rate. I'm not sure it's a good idea to fall asleep with your top untied, Cecile. You should probably try to be a little more mindful of your surroundings. Oh, but I'm so comfortable. So, how about I bring a few cold drinks to perk you all up? You do that? It's the least I could do. If anyone here has been dreaming, it's been me for the last several minutes, yeah? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to answer the ADOs for this someday. Yeah! I'm sure she won't mind too much. Hopefully. Lloyd? Don't worry about it, it's nothing. So, how do a few virgin cocktails sound? That would be lovely. Oh, don't feel like you have to hurry. You can take your time and have fun with the others if you want. Thanks, I might just do that. See you all soon. Oh, there they are. Wow, yours is so pretty, Sully. It's not that big a deal. This rock's kind of weird, though. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, you guys. Done swimming, huh? What have you been up to? Oh, Lloyd, take a look at this. Isn't it pretty? Wow, it's pure white and perfectly round. It almost looks like a jewel. Where'd you find this? Short stuff here picked it up earlier while we were swimming. I figured there had to be more, so we've been scouring the beach for them. The lifeguard over there said they're called white stones. I think the sand on this beach was brought in from a foreign country, which means those stones probably came along with them. There might even be a few big ones buried around here. Really? Ooh! We should all go looking for more white stones, and whoever finds the biggest one wins. Sounds like a challenge. You're joining in too, right? Sure, I can't just leave you two to go at it alone now, can I? Yay! Alright then, let me know when you get your hands on a white stone. So everyone has one, we'll compare, and whoever has the biggest one wins. Sounds good to me. Then on your marks, get set, go! I'm gonna find the biggest white stone on the whole beach. Hey Drain, there's no way I'm letting you two beat me. Oh, this one is huge. It's the size of a crystal ball. There's no way I can lose with a rock like this. What are you up to, Lloyd? I'm playing a little game with Kia and Sully. Wait a second, is that? Hey, just do you think you're... Got it. I never would expect to find one down here. Well, probably this is game winner for sure. Lloyd, you could at least give me a warning before sticking your hand under my chair. I'm sorry. Honestly. He's a bit, Alright, where's Sully? Ooh, what does Kia say? Alright, have you found any white stones yet? I wonder where all the big ones are hiding. Tell me if you find a white stone. When you do, we can compare sides, whoever has the biggest one wins. Not that I'd ever lose to a bozo like you. Oh, you found a white stone, huh? Alright, compare size with ours then. You bet I am, let's do this. Wow, someone's confident. I'll go call short stuff over here, just don't cry when you come in last. Why am I coming in last? Okay, let's compare sizes. On the count of 3, hold out the biggest stone you managed to find. You got it. Ready to roll. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Lloyd's white stone is ginormous. Where'd you even find one that huge? Dang it, mine doesn't even come close. Sounds like somebody's admitting defeat. Whatever, nice job being a tryhard over some kiddie game. I wish I had a comeback for that. I still can't believe how big and pretty yours is. I was hoping to find one like that too. Kinda makes me want to keep looking. Well, in that case, how about I just give you guys these 2 white stones as presents? Really? Are you sure? And hold on, did you say you had 2? Yeah, I found another one that's about the same size. What do you think? You keep them as mementos of our beach trip today. Thanks, I guess. I'll treasure it forever. I'm sure you will. Anyway, now that that's over, Kia, Sully, did you want a snack or something to cool you down? Huh? Are you gonna go get some for us, Lloyd? Yeah, you two have been playing in the water for a while now. You must be getting tired, right? If there's anything you want to eat or drink, just let me know. It's nice of you, I guess. Well... Oh, can I have some ice cream from the stall? Just ice cream? Sure, I can do that. Then I'll have some too. I'm gonna keep playing for a bit, so don't feel like you have to bring it right away. Gotcha. Okay, I'll see the 2 of you later. Alright! Alright. Next is Tio and Fran. Okay. Pack. Pat. They're really getting into this. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Is everything okay? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt. I was just wondering what you two were up to. Oh, it's nothing special. We're just making sandcastles together is all. Think of it as arts and crafts, but with sand. That being said, it isn't going as planned. Everything we make collapses like ancient Zemuria. I can see why that would be frustrating. Say, Lloyd, you're here. We're here. Want to help us out a little? Me? We'll be able to make some progress, some more meaningful progress with your assistance. I'm sure of that. If you do think I can help, then I'll do what I can. Thanks, Lloyd. I knew we could count on you. If you say so, bossy, I wouldn't even know where to start. It's alright. It's not as though any of us are professionals. To our new sand architectural firm. We're making some good progress. We are. It won't be much longer before we... Woof. It's harder than I anticipated. Maybe the problem is that the sand isn't strong enough. Strong? What do you mean? We're barely mixing it with water in our buckets to help with the foundation. Sure, but it dries out while you're building the rest of it, right? I think it'd be better to add water as you go along, too. You make a valid argument. We can try that. How much water should we be adding each time? Let me think. Just a little. Also, I'd say all you need is enough to keep the sand moist. If you add too much, the sand will lose its structure and turn to mush. Oh, duh, that makes sense. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Thank you for your suggestion, Lloyd. Let's try and see how it goes. Construction is almost complete. Yup, and it's all thanks to Lloyd and his genius advice. I'm glad I could help. Now I have to add the finishing touches. The central section of the castle could use a few structural expansions. Would you mind taking care of that for us, Lloyd? Yeah, sure, just leave it to me. We're counting on you, Lloyd. It's up to you to make our masterpiece sparkle. Why do I feel like I'm under pressure? It's just a sandcastle. Okay, we used water to strengthen the sand, but it still has its limits. If this thing is going to stay upright, I'm going to have to pack it with the right power and speed, but how much? Quick and gently. I think I'll try quick and gently. Ooh, phew, that should do it. It's really done. Ah, we did it. It defies all description. It was a pleasure working with you, Lloyd. No, don't mention it. You two did most of the heavy lifting. Nuh-uh. If you hadn't come along, Lloyd. Sorry, we'd have never finished it. Finished if you hadn't come along, Lloyd. Wow, reading is hard. Thanks for helping us, really. Thank you for your support as well, Zai. The sand and water you helped gather for us was invaluable. Thanks for lending a paw, Zai. By the way, did you two settle on the name for the castle? A name? Well, you did go through a lot of trouble to build this thing. I think it's only right to give it a name to remember it by. An excellent point. As for what it should be, I hereby dub the Misha Castle. Hey, Tio, that's not fair. I think it should be Ban Castle. What the hell is Ban? On one hand, we have everyone's favorite crossbow celebrity, Mishi. And on the other, we have Ban, Fran's beloved stuffed bear. I kind of like them both. The castle can only have one name, however. You, Lloyd, are going to have to break this tie. Which is better? Good idea. You decide, Lloyd. Give it to us straight, and may the best name win. No sore losers allowed. Oh, no. Way to put me on the spot. This is a big responsibility. Alright, if you say so. It's gotta be Mishi. What does the guide say, though? Okay, we're supposed to pick Tio. Mishi Castle. Well, this is the trip to Michelin. So I think it's only fitting we go with Mishi Castle. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh well, fair's fair. I'll let you have this one, Tio. Thank you, friend. I'm glad we could settle that peacefully. Oh, that's right. You two have been working on this for a while, haven't you? Are you thirsty? Can bring some drinks by later. Anything you want? Let me think. It may not be a beverage technically speaking, but may I order a shaved ice from the concession stand? Oh, that sounds perfect. Can you get one for me too, Lloyd? No problem. How about you, Zai? Want a hot dog? He would like the hot dog. No need to rush, however. We can wait a little while longer. If you want to check in with the others first, you don't have to hold back on our account. Alright, I'll see you two later. Okay, the last thing we need to do is the sandcastle. So beach volleyball, 2 rounds. Randy and Wazzy. End game. Damn, we got creamed. I couldn't even see the ball. You could turn your entire body to deliver that spike. Is there anything Ilya Platier doesn't excel at? Why, thank you. That was amazing. Oh, hey there, little guy. Were you watching? How'd you like my killer coup de grace? It was seriously impressive. Everything terrifying is more like it. That thing was practically a missile. And do you see her dig on my spike? It takes a pro to pull off something like that. She has Wazzy's excellent assist to thank for that. He set Ilya up perfectly. Man, an amateur like me can only hope for so many lucky breaks. You two made a far more cohesive team. From the little bit that I saw, you guys looked like you were playing at a high level. Might even be good enough to go competitive. Maybe take home a tournament or two. Not a bad idea. I don't know if it'd be all that easy, but who knows? We could actually stand a shot. Say, why don't you join us for the next game? It'll be fun. Alright, I just hope I don't spoil the fun or anything. I mean, I'm kind of a total rookie. I don't even know all of the rules. Well, on a fundamental level, it's pretty much the same as regular volleyball. The main difference is that it's 2-on-2. Oh, and that it's played on sand, obviously. No, really? Typically, the first team to 21 points wins the set. But seeing as this is all just fun and games, what do you say to a friendly 1-to-12 exhibition? Alright, sounds good to me. Okay, that's enough of the nitty-gritty. What do you say we decide the teams? Though joining, that leaves one person over to be the ref. My bad, I forgot me joining would throw the bounce out. Don't worry about it. If you get Savannah, little guy, we'll let you pick who you want to partner up with. Alright then, let's see. We're supposed to pick Randy. And then Wazzy. If I wasn't half tempted, just pick Ilya for both. Randy. You and me, Randy, let's do it. No problem, I got your back. Now I just have to side the other team, and whoever is left will be the referee. How about rock, paper, scissors? Loser referees, sound fair? That's fine with me, hit me with your best shot. Resulted in Ilya being the referee. With that, the match was set. Lloyd and Randy versus Wazzy and Noel. And then... Aha! Boom. Oh... Set Randy up for a spike. Nice one, Randy. Well played. It's hard for us to play defense against 2 towering giants like you. Nice assist, Lloyd. Didn't know that detective sense of yours had a sports mode. All I did was pass you the shot. Alright, let's press the advantage. Game set. My favorite little guy and Randy take this 12-8. Alright, we won. Hey. Good game, guys. That wasn't too bad. So, round 2? Oh, no fair. You 3 hogged all the fun for yourselves out there. Uh-huh. How can you expect me to watch a game that close and not feel like I'm missing out? Let's go another 12 points. I'll swap in. Okay, I guess we have to rearrange the teams then. Alright, let's do it. What do you want to team up with this time, Lloyd? Let me think. It has to be Wazzy. If we can do 4 rounds, I'll do all 4 of them. You're up next, Wazzy. I got your back. You got mine. As you wish. Resulted in Noel refereeing the second game. With that, the next match was set. Lloyd and Wazzy versus Ilya and Randy. Tap the ball over by the sideline is the correct choice. It just... Bing! Point, Lloyd and Wazzy. Yes! Ooh, I can't believe you fainted. I thought for sure you were going for the spike. We got played that time. Not bad. It was all thanks to you calling for that dig, Wazzy. The second you did, I noticed the sideline was open and made the switch. Good job. I was afraid you wouldn't understand what I was saying in the heat of the moment. Power of love truly is a wondrous thing. Can it? Anyway, keep aiming for their weak spots. We can't give them a single reach. Game set. Lloyd and Wazzy win 12-10. Oh, that is a close one. Alright, we actually won. Jeez, that was a close one. Now that was a blast and a half. It was nice. It was a nice twist, shuffling up the teams once you came over, little guy. I had a lot of fun too. It was tough playing 2 games in a row, though. Yeah, maybe. But the real tragedy here is that we got through the whole thing without a single wardrobe malfunction. I at least expected Noelle to be clumsy enough to slip out of her top a little. Ah, great minds think alike. She was getting pretty carried away. That she would have even noticed. Randy, Wazzy, I'm not that much of a klutz, jeez. I can't help but notice that Ilya wanted it just as much. Oh, is anyone else feeling thirsty right about now? I could buy us all something nice and cold at the stand if you want. That's my favorite little guy, so consider it. Let me see. You know, I heard they've got some special new beverages exclusive to Michelin. Oh yeah, I remember people talking about that too. It's a soft drink called Bell Cola. Bell Cola? Damn it, Bell, you have your own Coke? I suppose it's refreshing and bubbly like you wouldn't believe. I guess we'll just have to be the judges of that ourselves. Alright, 4 Bell Colas it is. Yes, please. Oh, don't feel like you need to rush. You can visit the others first. Sure thing, I'll bring them by for everyone later. It's great to see everyone having such a good time. I bet they're feeling a lot more relaxed. Though, come to think of it, I'm starting to get a little parched myself. Promise that I treat all of them to drinks and snacks. Might as well do that now. The snack stall is just upstairs. I think we'll go scope it out. Okay. When you have finished blah blah blah, talk to the food vendor north of the map. This will end the morning section of the intermission chapter. Welcome, how's it going for you guys? Enjoying the private beach experience? I'd say we are. Today's been a lot of fun. Actually came up here to order something for everyone. Sure thing. We're all set up, so just let me know what I can get for you. Alright. Wait, I just realized I left my wallet back in the locker room. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. It's on the house. Miss Maribel already covered the expenses with the reservation. She said to serve you anything you want. She did? Oh, Maribel's nothing if not terrifyingly thorough. I don't know how I'll ever repay her. I'm sure a word or two of thanks will do the trick just fine. So what can I get you folks? And sorry in advance. Order! Order! Order in the cuts! Alright, let me see. We'll take 4 Bell Colas, 3 Virgin Cocktails, 2 orders of ice cream, and 2 orders of shaved ice. Oh, and 1 hot dog too, please. Wow, you plan to carry all of that in one trip? It's pretty big of you, let me guess. Your type was always putting others before yourself, even to a fault. Not really. At least I don't think I ever saw it that way. You are correct. Though to be fair, Estelle and Rain are both the same. So, I mean, Estelle chased a girl across an entire half a continent. So, entire half a continent. So, I mean, hey. Although to be fair, the said girl did need like a proper home. And so everyone spent a relaxing moment enjoying the refreshments on the beach. Afterward, Lloyd and the others split a watermelon to snack on together. They then savored lunchboxes that were delivered to the hotel as their excitement for the afternoon started to build. Man, that was a blast. Gotta say though, I'm pooped after all that playing. One regrets that Cecile and Risha never joined us on the court for a game. Why them specific? Wait, Randy. I didn't say nothing. You want to share with the class what you were dreaming about just now? As if you'd need to. I can't believe you actually got to put sunscreen on Cecile, Ellie, and Risha. Stop holding out. How was it? Well, it was definitely an experience I'm not going to forget anytime soon. What? Lloyd, you lucky son of a bitch. Leave some for the rest of us. Wait, I give. Spill it, Lloyd. You can only pick one. So who was it? Which one of them had your eyes on a string? What? Instead of pick a B. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Ah. It has to be Ellie. I've always known that Ellie had a nice figure, but seeing her today, this is bad. I've really got to get this out of my head before we're back on duty. What age name are the two of you hollering about over here? hell does Wazzy change so fucking fast? Oh, Wazzy? Yo, what? Did you speed change again? You two are the ones taking forever because you're too caught up in your wild, youthful fantasies. Maybe if you're older, your tongue's back into your mouths, you could actually manage to chat up one of those girls. How's anyone ever going to know how you feel if you don't show them you're interested? What? No, that's not what we were talking about. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. Where'd you get off looking down on us? Because unlike you two, I have more admirers than I know what to do with. Well, whatever. I'm going back up to the hotel room. I'd like the chance to rest a little before heading to the theme park. Adieu. Ah, that bastard. First he goes and changes behind our backs again. Then he strolls on over and straight up disses us. Honestly, I don't think we stand much of a chance against him. He still goes out at night to work his host job from time to time, even now. That lucky piece of... I mean, that's inappropriate. He's an officer of the law, just like us. We've got to do to make sure we stays in line. Who do you think you're fooling right now? Honestly. Trails to Azure. We need to find fights. Join the others, then return to the hotel for quick rest. It was decided the group would gather in front of the theme park once everybody finished their shopping downstairs. Excuse me, boys. Do you have a moment? Oh, no. We're in trouble! Hey, Ellie. What's up? Heading down already? Ellie and the others invited me to go shopping with them before we make our way to the park. With that aside, Kia wouldn't happen to have stopped by just now, would she? Kia? There's something up with Kia. Well, she told us she was going to your room, but evidently that never happened. Where could she have gone? We haven't seen her either. Maybe she's playing with Tio and Zeit. That could be it. Sorry to interrupt. I'll keep searching for her. Wait a second, Ellie. You said Ellie and the others are waiting for you downstairs, right? Go on ahead. I can take over looking for Kia. Are you sure? Yeah, I haven't been carrying after her as much as you girls lately. So just leave this one to me. I'll find her and meet the rest of you at the park. Well, okay, I suppose. I also want to take Kia shopping for a new outfit, too. And that's Kia for you. Always the center of attention. So, should we get to looking? You don't need to put yourself out, Randy. I can handle this on my own. Besides, you said you wanted to do some shopping yourself, didn't you? Sure, you don't mind? Well, alright then. I'm going to the jewelry store. Give me a holler if you need a hand. Will do. Okay, time to look for Kia. I can't say for sure whether or not she's left the hotel. If I don't find her here, I'll have to look around the rest of Michelin. Let's see. Downstairs to the main lobby. Really? No inn? Is there really no inn here? No, Delphinia is classified as an inn. What the hell? Now the question then becomes... Never mind. I was about to be like, hey. Okay, go search me. Let's speak to the girl near the west exit. The girl just now seemed so downhearted. I do hope she's going to be alright. Little girl, could it be? Excuse me, the little girl we saw, did she happen to have green hair? Why, yes, she did. Are you her guardian, perhaps? That's right. You know how it is. Take your eyes off of them for a second and disappear. Do you mind telling me where she went? No, she passed by on her way to the village just a few minutes ago. I should tell you, though, she seemed quite distraught over something. The way she was plodding along. She did. What could be causing Kia to act this way? Never mind that. I need to search for the residential area right away. It's what makes property. Okay, I don't care. There she is. Hey, Kia, what are you doing here? Lloyd. That's a good question. What are you doing here, Kia? Stay guest house. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Do you remember, Kia? We escaped here the night we met. How can I forget? Those are the earliest memories I have. I know. Hey, Lloyd. This is where you found me, but it isn't where I came from, right? Yeah. Has it been on your mind, the truth of your origins, I mean? Yeah, it's been bothering me more and more lately. All of you told me that I was born a long time ago. But it wasn't until just a while ago that I finally understood what that meant. So that's what this is about. You know, I've you and Ellie and Tio, Randy, and so many others, like Shizuku and Ryu and them, and even Sister Marble. I have fun every single day, but once in a while I still feel like I'm all alone. Like I was when I was by myself at the bottom of that pitch black room. Kia. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to bother you with any of this. You're not bothering me, silly. There's no need to hold it in. You've been itching to say something for a while now, haven't you? But you didn't want to worry us with your troubles when we were already so down about our problems at work. Listen to me, Kia. You couldn't be more wrong. You needing us isn't a burden. Simply taking care of you makes us all happier. Give us the strength to keep our chins up and continue doing what we do, no matter how tough times get. So don't hold these things in. I can promise that, at the very least, I will always be here for you, Kia. Thank you. But you shouldn't promise things like that, Lloyd. How are you going to get yourself a wife now? Don't you know people with kids have a harder time finding dates? Well, I mean... Back up a second. Just where are you learning these things? Wait, don't tell me it was from the library. You're not supposed to be in those sections, kid. That's one place, yeah. But I probably picked it up from talking to people in the city, too. You know, there is such a thing as studying too much sometimes. Anyway, I'm still not ready to get married. My brother was 25 when he was supposed to have his wedding. Your brother? Oh yeah, he's not with us anymore, huh? Yeah, but that's all in the past. I still have 7 years to go until I'm at that age. I'll think about marriage after I can stand on my own 2 feet. I mean, in the first place, I haven't even found the right partner. 7 years from now. How old would that make me? The doctor said you're about 9 years old right now, so... that'd make you 16. You'll be 2 years older than Tio is currently. Hey. Well, I mean, in 3 years... In 3 years, she gets locked in Michelin. Is that enough to get married? What? No matter how you slice it, 16 is way too young for anyone to be thinking about marriage. I mean, technically the legal age is 16 if you have the consent of a guardian. No, what am I saying? I would never allow someone to marry you that soon. Oh, that's not really what I was talking about, but it's okay, I get it. You're saying there's nothing for me to worry about, right? Exactly. Now come on, we've got a theme park waiting for us. Haven't you been looking forward to it all day? Promised Shizuku that I would tell her all about it when we get back. We also swore that when her eyes get better, we'd come and play together too. Oh, really? You know what that means? We've got to have as much fun as possible today. That way, you'll have even more to tell her about. Okay. Dude. Overprotective dad mode. Activate. "16 with the consent of a guardian." He's like, no. The lawyer's already saying no. I love it. With Rishia at the port area. Hey Rishia, I was wondering where you were. Did I just whistle? Oh Lord, Kia, I didn't notice you there. What's got you so down, Rishia? I don't mean to pry, but if there's something on your mind. No, don't worry, it's nothing serious. I just feel a little anxious thinking about how overwhelming Crossbell is outside my little bubble in the entertainment district. The breeze here is lovely, though. It's giving me the peace of mind I needed. See, well, we're always here to listen if you change your mind. Are you sure you're okay, though, Rishia? I am, but thank you for asking. If you'll excuse me, I should probably go meet up with Hilly and the others. Don't worry, I won't wander off again. See you both at the theme park later. Yeah, okay. What's the matter, Lloyd? It's nothing. We should be going to Kia. Let's go fishing. Those big mouth fish Randy likes so much. Fish. Bamboo rod. Deluxe dumplings. Salmon! 59 reach. So far, we haven't gotten a fishing quest, thankfully. And then a lakeside beach area for a hidden quest. Are we going to the theme park, Lloyd? Well, we are, but I want to check around here first. It's strangely quiet. Receptionist isn't here either. Where could she have gone? What is the meaning of this? I'm terribly sorry. Someone's yelling over there. Yeah, they don't seem too happy either. It wastes so long to visit this beach, and what do I get out of it? Trauma. What is this beach's management even doing? We can't apologize enough, ma'am. This is my fault. I should have been keeping a closer watch. Easy, babe. They already said they're sorry. Can't we all just move on and forget this? We should thank the goddess you weren't actually hurt, you know. No, that is not good enough. Excuse me, what's going on here? Are you fighting? You're the guest Miss Maribel had the beach reserved for this morning. Oh, I'm so sorry. I left the reception desk completely unattended. Don't worry about it. That's not why we're here. So, is there some kind of problem? Oh, you'd better believe there is. Someone nearly tore my swimsuit clean off of me when I was at the beach just now. Someone tore your swimsuit? This isn't the first time this has occurred. We've had a few cases like these since the beach opened. Fortunately, never came up while you all had the beach reserved this morning. We heard the rumors before he came, but I figured it'd never happen to us. Us? I'm the one who had to go through the embarrassment of getting her swimsuit torn off in public. Me, your girlfriend. Don't just stand there and take this. Defend my honor. I'm trying. Whatever, you all work here. Shouldn't you be doing more to catch the culprit? I've got half a mind to sue you for negligence. Please, that won't be necessary. And honestly, catching them is going to be easier said than done. After all this time, we still don't have the slightest clue of what the culprit looks like. They sound pretty worked up about this. Can you do something to help them, Lloyd? What should we do? We're supposed to be meeting the others in front of the park. I'll look for the culprit. Would it be possible for you to tell me more details about this swimsuit case? As a member of the police, I can't overlook such a serious offense. I may be able to help you create a profile of the culprit if you don't mind my butting in, that is. If you do that for us, please. We'll take all the aid you can give. See, there's a police officer here willing to help too. That's good, right, babe? Just make sure you catch that pervert. On that note, the hallway probably isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's move over to the changing room. Good idea, shall we? Good luck, Lloyd. The swimsuit snipping situation. Oh no, someone's taking scissors to swimsuits. Okay, okay. There are a couple of battles. This one we're supposed to pick Noelle because I messed up earlier, and so I have to pick Noelle instead of Ellie, as the guide says. Could you give me the full details of what happened at the time of the incident? Gladly. My girlfriend and I were playing in the water at the beach. Normal stuff, tossing around the beach ball, swimming, things like that. After a little while, I got thirsty and left to buy something at the drink stand upstairs. Long after I got there, I suddenly heard screaming coming from behind me. I ran back and my girlfriend was there, crouching in the lake trying to cover up. And then the nearby beach girls started to gather and, oh, it was just horrible. The lifeguard here was nice enough to bring me a towel at least. Thanks, I think I get the picture now. Wave, was it? Did you witness anything strange during the incident? I was keeping watch over the lake at the time, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. The moment I heard the screams, I ran over. I didn't even realize your swimsuit had been torn until I got there. Tried asking the other beachgoers if they knew what happened, but nobody caught who did it. Even I didn't see what they looked like, and I'm the victim. After my boyfriend left to buy drinks, I was casually strolling down the shore. As far as I knew, no one was around me. The second it happened, I went into shock. My instincts took over and I crouched in the water to cover myself. Can't blame you. It's a perfectly natural response to have in that situation. What about the previous incidents? Were there any eyewitnesses in those cases? No, they were just like this one. They all happened on the shoreline, but no one saw the culprit. Each time the swimsuit looked as though they were cut by a sharp tool. It's hard to believe they were no more than accidents. The incidents are too similar, and the cut looks the same every time. No doubt we're dealing with the same culprit. What's bizarre is that the beach has had visitors registered during each incident, so there are no suspicious overlaps. After the last time, I was beginning to think it was just a fluke, but now it's happened again. Yeah, this is all way too purposeful. Do you have an idea who could have done this, Lloyd? You shouldn't rush him, little lady. The police aren't superheroes. It's going to take more than a few vague stories to find the bad guy. No, it's alright. I already have a good idea of the offender's identity. Seriously? Even though you haven't inspected the crime scene? That'd be the next step under normal circumstances. In this case, however, I don't think it would yield us any more evidence. Since our crime scene is the lake shore itself, anything incriminating has likely been washed away by now. Good point. We said you already have an idea who the culprit is. How can that be? It's simple. I was able to piece together a criminal profile based on the patterns and the stories you gave me. Yeah, you're so cool when you go all detective mode, Lloyd. I love you're so confident to tell me this. Who was it? It was the degenerate that tore my swimsuit. There are no eyewitnesses and each crime has occurred at the edge of the water. Plus, suits are always torn by some kind of sharp edge. After taking all that into consideration, the culprit is most likely... After valuing everyone's statements, I don't think the perpetrator is in this room or among the other beachgoers. In my opinion, our culprit is something else that's been lurking on the beach. I suspect we're dealing with a monster. A monster? Like literally? Are you telling me a wild monster was the one that tore my girlfriend's swimsuit? Can't be serious. Who would ever buy a crazy story like that? Where's the evidence? Show me the proof. Well, let's go over all the details from the top. First, there's the torn swimsuit itself. The tear is unnatural. It was done by something with a sharp edge, right? Yes, that's been the case in each of the incidents so far. That begs the question, is it possible for somebody to take a sharp object with them to the beach? No, or rather, it would be difficult. We strongly advise against that at the reception counter and perform thorough checks. For security reasons, we have portable metal detectors to make sure people aren't concealing anything dangerous. I don't see any way the culprit could have brought something sharp from outside. Oh. Exactly, that's because the culprit never had to bring a sharp-edged tool with them in the first place. Now their body itself is equipped with something sharp enough to rip a swimsuit. Like claws or teeth, for example. So that's enough to say that the culprit is definitely a monster. No, that alone is just enough for working theory, and a very unorthodox one at that. However, when combined with other elements of the case, it starts to gain a lot more credibility. What other elements? Today's incident follows a pattern with the ones that came before it, right? No eyewitnesses, identical methods, and each time the crime happened on the shoreline. The similarities are too stark. Chances are high that we're dealing with a repeat offender. Yes, and it's already known that there's no overlap between the names registered at the beach during the time of the attacks. Naturally, because the culprit isn't someone who entered the beach conventionally. But if they were an average person trying to swim in from the lake, our lifeguard here would have seen them. You're not wrong. One of my duties is to look for anyone trying to sneak in. So in light of all that, we're left with only one route the culprit could have taken to get to the beach. The depths. I suspect the culprit is an aquatic monster indigenous to Lake Elm. If we're small and amphibious, it'd be able to approach beachgoers underwater without wave noticing. Taking every aspect of this case into account, it's tough to imagine there being any other explanation. So it really was the monster that attacked her. The reasoning is sound. Wait just a moment, isn't there something important you're forgetting to answer here? Why would some monster want to tear a girl's swimsuit in the first place? It doesn't want to tear your swimsuit, it wants to eat you. That's a good point. How do you explain that? Would all this point to, you know, some deranged pervert or something? I'll admit that I haven't figured out its motive just yet. Still, the evidence we have suggests our perpetrator is a monster, and my intuition is inclined to agree. For now, let's just say this particular monster is avid for this kind of behavior and leave it at that. But if all of this is true, then what do we do? If this truly is a result of a monster attacks, then that reflects rather poorly on Michelin's management. I wish there was some way we could exterminate once and for all. So do I, but we're talking about a monster elusive enough to not be caught in the act. And I don't know how we can continue to operate the beach in good faith, waiting for it to show up. Hey, I'm the victim here. There's no way I'm returning again until I know for a fact that place is safe. Well, what if I went out there and made myself bait? Huh? What? You can't be serious, Kia. They said the monster likes to tear girls' swimsuits, right? I'm a girl. If I play by the shore, maybe it'll come out again. It'll be fine. I have you there to protect me, Lloyd. Listen to me, Kia. There's no way I'm going to put you in that kind of danger. Got it? He's right, you know. We could ask a little girl to do that. Sure, the only damage so far has been a few torn swimsuits, but who knows how bad it could get. But if the monster keeps doing this to people, it's going to make problems for Belle, right? I'll do something to pay her back for inviting us here. I'm proud that you would think of it that way, Kia, but still. Alright. I'm not sure if this plan will work, but it's worth a shot. But you won't be the one playing deco, Kia. We're going to have to call in some backup. Okay. Are you sure they'll be alright? This is quite a bit of risk to take on. Not to worry, the ladies of the SSS are no strangers to fighting monsters. They can handle this. The only question is, which of them do we ask to play the role of bait? Ellie, Tio, and Noelle should all be free to help right now. Who are you gonna call, Lloyd? Let's see. Oh no. Oh no! I think Noelle's our girl. She wouldn't stand by and let a monster put a public spot like this in danger. Good choice. We'll be just fine with her on the job. Alright, I'd like to start the operation to flush the monster out immediately. Can I count on the Michelin staff to clear out the beachgoers? Yes, right away. We'll announce temporary inspection and have the guests evacuate for a bit. Be careful out there. If you find the monster torn my swimsuit, do me a favor and beat it to a pulp. Don't worry, the SSS is on the case. Alright, let's go! Alright, let's begin the operation. You know what to do, right? Play on the beach until the monster shows up. Yep, no problem. Okay, I'm counting on you. Just remember, this particular monster has a taste for the indecent. You can't be too careful. Roger that. I'm still surprised you wanted me to help you deal with this swimsuit snipping monster. I didn't get a choice. So my throat is going out. But Lakeside Beach is part of Crossbell too. I'll do what it takes to protect it. Oh. It seems my voice is giving out. Good luck, Lloyd. You two know out. Think fast. Oh, you asked for it, Buster. How have we still not lured out the monster? I'm not sure what's taking so long. Maybe it's on to us somehow. Still, it's gotta be out there watching one way or another. Let's keep... Hey! Revenge is also sweet. You got me that time. I want to play with them too. Lloyd said it was dangerous, but they look like they're having so much fun. Huh? Noelle, behind you! What? Ah! Noelle! Okay, just go after the monster quick. Right. Nowhere left to run. So like stairs girls' swimsuits, dude. Not if I have something to say about it. Here I come. I probably sound like death right now. How do you like that? Give it up. Huh? Super Sentai penguins? Reinforcements. Not good. Lloyd! Kia, Noel, are you alright? Don't worry about it. Let's focus on solving these monsters. Right. Go get him, guys. Damn it! They're too far. Okay, now can I attack him? I still don't understand why the Confused does that in this series. $33 across the board. Let's go. Oh well, on the normal elements. Phew! We managed to take them down with just the two of us. And with Kia cheering us on, of course. Good work, guys. And with that, it's mission accomplished. Hey, Noel. I'm not sure what to say, but I'm sorry. I should have protected you back there. It's okay, really. You'd think I would know better than to let my guard down. But more importantly, why did those monsters appear on the beach in the first place? Used to say it could be because of the impact Michelin's development has had on the surrounding area. Maybe their habitat was affected, so they retaliated by attacking people. That's my guess, anyway. Maybe right. We can't rule that possibility out. See how wildly people reacted when their swimsuits were torn. We have spurred them to keep doing it. I feel kind of bad for them now. Yeah. Anyway, we're done for now. Let's go report everything to Carmina and the others. Ready to go when you are. I have to end the stream after this. You have our gratitude, everyone. If not for your help, management might have never recovered from this shameful string of incidents. Don't mention it. We're just happy we could help. You've done so much for us. I don't think we could ever thank you enough. I'll report everything that's happened regarding the attack of the monsters to Miss Maribel. Please and thank you. I'm sure Maribel will know what kind of countermeasures to put in place once she hears about the situation. Let me thank you too. I'm so glad that you beat up that big bad bathing suit slashing monster. Now that you did, we can go back to having fun in the sand. You still want to play out there after everything you went through? I figured you'd be swimsuit shy. Well, we didn't come all this way to sit around. I'm not going to let those stupid monsters ruin our trip. So if you excuse us, we've got ourselves a beach to enjoy. See you around. See, that's my cue to return to my post too. Thanks again for your help. Alright, are you guys ready to head out too? Yep. I told Fran to wait for me at the jewelry store, so I'm going to head there. See you later. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Alright, with that, I'm going to end here. Ah! I'm going to end here. Because my throat is giving out. And we don't want to push too much. I will be back tomorrow.